Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Let's learn about tuple and the functions which we can perform on tuple. So the syntax of tuple is like we are assigning here variable. In this variable tuple1, I am giving fruit names. So in the round brackets you can assign tuple values. Let's print this tuple1 value. So you can see this is tuple. If you check the type of tuple1 variable, class is tuple. You can assign string, numbers, or the combination of string, number, boolean, anything to the tuple variable. Like I am giving here tuple1 is equals to, suppose I am giving string, number, and here boolean, and then again suppose I am giving a string. Let's print this tuple1 and also check the class of this variable by using type function. Let's execute this. Apple1 true car class is tuple. So this is how you can assign values to tuple. Okay, I hope this is clear. Now moving on, if we want to fetch particular value of the tuple, so we can use in the round brackets the index value. Suppose I want to fetch this one value, so the index of this one value is 0 and 1. Let's 1 and print. Let's run this 1. Suppose I want true, so index of true is 2. True. Okay, similarly you can use negative indexing. Print tuple 1 of -1 car. Suppose you want to fetch from apple to true, so how you will do that? Print tuple1 from apple. So the index of apple is 0 and true index is 1 and 2. So we want to include true value, so we have to give one index more here because the last index value is not included. So here we have to fetch till 3. Apple1 true. Similarly you can fetch these values like this also, tuple1 from the starting index to 3. Apple1 true. I hope this is clear. Okay, moving on, how we can update the values of tuple. As we know, tuple is immutable. I have already covered in immutable and mutable topic. So tuple is immutable. Immutable means you cannot change the value of tuple1 once it is created. Okay, so how you can update the value of tuple? You need to assign this tuple to a list to change the values. So suppose we have here apple, kiwi in the tuple1, and what we are going to do here, tuple underscore update के नाम से आपने यहाँ पे एक वेरिएबल बना लिया. You need to use list first to change the class of this tuple1. So now the class of tuple1 is changed by using the list function here. Now you can update the tuple1 values. So here tuple1 update के फर्स्ट इंडेक्स में आप प्लम डाल दो. लेट्स प्रिंट दिस. Let's print this tuple underscore update apple and plum. But the class of tuple update is list. Let's check this type of tuple update. So how you will change the type of tuple update to tuple class? You need to reassign this list to tuple. Okay, so tuple2 is equals to tuple tuple update. Now print tuple2 and print the class of tuple2. So here you can see the tuple2 values are apple and plum. Now the class of this tuple2 is tuple. I hope this is clear how you can update the values of tuple by using the list function first. You need to update the class of this tuple. Similarly, in this way, you can use list functions also to update the tuple values. So here, suppose we have this tuple having values apple and kiwi, and we are changing the class of tuple1 to list in variable tuple update. Now we want to update the values of this tuple1 value, tuple1 variable. So we can do like tuple1 tuple update dot append. Suppose we are using here another value plum, and now we are again assigning this tuple update to tuple of tuple update variable, and here we are assigning another variable tuple2, print tuple2. So you can see the tuple1 values were apple and kiwi, and now it is updated to apple, kiwi and plum. If you check the type of tuple2, it will be tuple. Okay, I hope this is clear. We can update tuple values also by updating tuple to list first. Then we can change the values of that list and again assign that list to tuple by using the tuple function. There is one more way you can use to update the values of tuple. Like we have tuple1 is equals to apple, comma, kiwi, and now you want to update this. But this time we are not using list function. We are just using another tuple. So here we are assigning another value which we want to add in tuple1. But remember one thing, you need to add comma after this value, otherwise it will not be identified as a tuple. So now you can do tuple is equals to tuple1 is equals to tuple1 plus tuple2 and print tuple1. Let's run this. Apple, kiwi, orange. You can check the type of tuple1 also. Type of tuple1. Class tuple. So there are three ways you can use to update the tuple. The first way is to update the tuple to list first. Then you can add the values by using a tuple update of one value, index value पे आपको value assign करनी है. Otherwise you can use the append function of a list, and without using list you can also update the values of tuple by using another tuple containing that value with which you can modify the tuple1. I hope this is clear. Moving on to the another topic that is called unpacking of one tuple. So here I have T1. Here I have fruits in this T1 variable, orange and kiwi and plum. Now I want to assign these values to some variables, like I have orange, green, red, and I want to assign these tuple values to these variables. Now print orange, print green, print red. Let's execute this. You can see orange, kiwi, plum. Okay, there is one more example. Suppose you have more number of values in tuple. I have here cherry also. Okay, now I want to assign these T1 values to these variables. So I will assign the rest of the values to red. Okay. How I will do that? I need to put here asterisk mark to assign all the other left out values. Print this orange, print green, and print red. Okay, let's execute this. Orange, kiwi, and plum and cherry assigned to red. Okay, I hope this is clear. If I use asterisk mark to the green variable, so the kiwi and plum will assign to the green and the remaining one value will assign to the remaining variable red. Okay, let's execute this. You can see orange assigned to orange variable, and in green I am assigning a list containing kiwi and plum, and in red there is rest value cherry. I hope this is clear. Unpacking of the tuple. Thank you. Please subscribe our channel.